Hi everybody, it's Julie. I'm here with another embellishment video for our beginners junk journal series. We are working in our Reader's Digest journal with our beach theme using the Beach Beauties digital kit as well as the At the Beach. And today we're going to work with napkins. I have these tags that I've cut with my Cricut. I have some digital images and a variety of other things on the table. So we would love to welcome you here. If you're here on the premiere, I'm waving hello and welcome. So if you like junk journaling, using up all of your scraps and items from your stash, this is the place to be. And also, if you can join us for the premieres at 10:30 and 4 o'clock Pacific time, I'm in the chat and I can answer your questions, which is really kind of cool. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and take apart our napkin. So this napkin actually is 3-ply. So we're going to take off the first ply and the second ply. And this is going to give us this here. Now, I want you to take a look at what we have here. This is amazing, and we will be using this in our journal as well. So to start off with, I want to see how strong my my napkin really is, because I really want to just use a glue stick. So on this, I know it's kind of crazy, but that's what we're going to try today. And so let's find here we go. We have our little piece of a book page, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start my glue stick and get it so that it's pliable, so that it won't stick to my napkin. That is the most important part, is getting it so that it won't stick to my napkin. Now I'm going to put something underneath it just in case it decides that it doesn't like this idea. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just start by gently, but with some pressure, because I do want my glue stick to go on here. Now you can Mod Podge, and that is great. Oh, see, we've had a compromise, but we've had another one. It's okay. So we're going to try a couple of different techniques for getting your napkin on. Whoop. So we have issues. And I am going to go ahead. I don't want to waste this. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on and glue it down. Okay. Then I'm going to take my little piece and add it into the spot. Now we got a little problem down here. Okay, so another way of doing it is putting the glue on your tag, which I think, as you can see, this is going to be much easier. Okay, so putting the glue directly on the tag and then gluing the napkin down. But as you can see, it's a little more transparent where we put our glue on the napkin. Okay, go ahead and get this all done. So there, I tried it for you so you don't have to. Yay! Okay, and then you can just go ahead and trim it down. Okay, so that is one way. And the thing about this craft is you are going to find your favorite ways of doing everything. And a lot of it is by trial and error. I prefer to use the dry decoupage method that you see me use a lot. Okay, so down here we've got some wrinkles. I'm just going to go ahead and put them in. Okay, so that gives me that tag. I am going to just come down here and cut across the bottom. And I will recut my corners. There we go. Okay, so I actually really like this tag, and I kind of like it just the way it is. Maybe just add a little bit of the net that we've been using. Okay. Could add, if I had another one of the shells already cut out, could add a shell at the top, but I'm just going to add our net. Okay. And I think I want to add these are a bingo marker sheet. This is the master sheet, so you know, when you're playing bingo, the person calling the numbers would put the little marker on there. And everything around me is full, so things are falling off. It's like I need to finish one of these journals so that I can clean up my mess. So, and the next time, right now I'm on the iPad, so next video will be on the phone, so I'll be able to actually do my binding. Okay, so there is one tag, and you could go ahead and distress the back of this. I think that this should be, but I really like that. And there is one. Okay, so another thing that you can do is you can go ahead and cut around your images. Okay. And so I'll show you that this is the dry embossing technique that I like, and I use my Mono Tombow liquid glue for this. And what I do is I'll just go where there is an image. Okay, so I'll outline the image, and then I'll come back in and I will outline some of the places so that if the glue shows up through this, it looks like it's part of the drawing. So you don't get as much of the opaqueness. You'll get it in those places, and then you can even go where there's writing and use that. Okay, and then we will go around the outside. So basically my image here will be attached wherever there's an image. Okay, now we'll just pick this up and fold it over. Okay, and then just gently tap it down because the glue is going to come through. Okay, so with this one we'll have our image still coming through. Okay, so there's that. And I think we'll go ahead and we'll use this other piece of our net, but we're going to go ahead and have it actually go through the hole. Sorry, I can't get to my... So I'm going to use the large hole on the crocodile this time. There we go. Like, put things away so that you can find what you're looking for. Okay, here we go. So this, we're going to go ahead this time and just put it through the hole. And you can go ahead and tie this one. We've shown you with the stapler. But this one isn't going to take up, it's not going to not be that big of a deal. Okay, so you can go ahead and go around your edge. You can even rip your edge. Okay, so there is that one. So you can see you have the same idea, but different. Okay. So now on to our third one, and maybe you'll just want to cut off a single image, okay? And I really like the way that this one looks. Your napkins can give you so much if you find some good napkins. If you've seen like where we tear apart the flowers and we can make like a whole bouquet, and we can make a frame with it. They're just a great image to get to work with. Okay, so here we have our shell, and I'm just going to put that right in the center. Okay, and where's my book page? Little book page. Oh my gosh, it's so cold in here right now. We fixed all the vents because it was hot, and now we're back to cold. And the way that the wind is blowing, it's coming in the vent. Okay. So, and yes, napkins are beautiful on book pages and music pages and ledger. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, and napkin is one of the things, it's not a lot of bulk. So where many of you were asking, what can I do so that my journal doesn't get so bulky? Napkins, stenciling, and stamping all can give you color and So you can do something like this. And you can leave it just like that, or you can come in and add in one of the little pictures, or some words like we've done on the tags. And I'm going to use this, and you'll see that, okay, I cut these tags, these out a couple years ago, actually. Just trying to use up a couple of scrapbook paper pads that I had, and thinking that this would be more for something like Southwest, having no idea that it would match the Beach Beauties so well. Okay, so there, we'll go ahead and add, this is from the mini ephemera page. Okay, let's put that right. So that, and then something else we've been using fell on the floor. Okay, so I grabbed another marker. And instead of putting it up above, I'm going to put it down below here. And these have cardboard on the back. It's not shiny, so should have no problem sticking here. Okay, so that is another tag. And okay, so now I also have the larger images from this digital kit. And these are on paper, on copy paper. So I'm going to go ahead and rip around them. I hope you can see that okay. Okay, there we go. So again, you can Mod Podge your images, you can Mod Podge your napkin. I would use matte Mod Podge if I was doing it. I just am not a huge fan of Mod Podge in my journals. I use Mod Podge. I use it a lot in my for my DIY stuff, but not in my journals. So there we have, I mean, that is just fine all by itself. We have this image. This is from that grocery list that we used in one of the previous videos with the shells. And I'm just going to go ahead and add this down here at the bottom. And let's make sure that we get all the glue off. Okay, for the top of this one, let's see, we have washi tape. So we have the striped washi tape we've been using lately. And we've been kind of going with the idea of the scrapbook look. Where you use the washi tape, or you would use tape to hold your picture in. Okay, so that gives us that look. And then, let's see. You know what? Let's go ahead, and we've got some of the fabric over here that I've been using. And this to me just needs something. So I'm going to go I'm just going to go ahead and put this as the top here. So we'll go ahead and cut out the hole. This is a pretty flat one, so I think we'll go ahead and go with the paper clip or the staple. But I'm going to put this through. And double it. Okay. Pull something through. There we go. Pull it through. Flip this up. Okay, and I like using the paper clip because it keeps it flatter. We'll use the tiny attacher because that's the first paper clip that first paper clip that I grabbed. So there we've got that, and that gives us another tag. Okay, now you can go ahead and, for interest, just add some washi tape to the back. And I told you we use everything if we can. So we have these shells, and I'm going to go ahead and glue them on here and right at the edge and be able to cut that part of that shell that's not finished. We'll just put these over at the edge, just like that. Okay. And then cut them off. Okay. And of course you could go ahead and put some of the napkin on some of them if you wanted to. So we didn't use napkin on this one, but okay, there you go. There's another one. Okay, we're getting closer. So let's see. So here we have one in the other orientation, which is always good to have some cards that are in this other orientation. So we're going to come down. We're going to cut across. I want to make sure I don't cut off her fingers. And then I really don't want to cut off her toes or her feet either. So I'm going to hold my thumb down, and that way I can go around her feet. Okay. And then we'll come across here. And you can see this is just, it's a totally different look, okay? I'm going to save those because the colors are good. We might use those on the edge of something. Okay, so you can see the colors are just amazing with this. Okay, if I go up, because I'm thinking about using a sticker here. Okay, so let's go ahead and go around with our glue. Now you can make pockets on these. I'm not going to. I know you're all shocked that I'm not making pockets because I love pockets and I cannot lie. But I'm not going to add extra pockets to these tags because I'm trying not to overfill. Okay, so here we go. We're going around the edge. You see I'm leaving the bottom open. Now we could put some words down there. But I do have this fence that I think is really, really cute. And I'm going to go right to here. And it's see-through. Okay, I'm going to line it up at the edge over here. And across the bottom. Isn't that cute? That just gives us... I love it. My grandparents had a house at the beach. And when I was a very little girl, some of the front houses that were right on the beach, they had fences like this. And it was funny because, you know, at the beginning of summer, they'd be like this. And then by the end of summer, sometimes you could just barely see the top of the fence from all of the stuff going on. So I do also, there's some seagulls here that, I don't know. Let's maybe put a seagull. I don't want both seagulls. So if you purchased the beach physical kit, so that's, you got this set of stickers in your kit, and thank you so much for ordering that. So here we'll go ahead and we'll add a little seagull. Okay, so there's a little seagull. Cool. Okay, we're going to want to add something to the edge here. So let's go with we'll add the hole. And so we're trying, again, using up our scraps. And this one's going to probably hang out the side of the journal. There's a good chance of that. So I'm going to go ahead and I have gone through, folded it, put it through the hole, and now I'm going to go ahead and go through the loop like that. And some of these I know are really basic, but you guys, we have people that are brand new and some that have been here for a while that might just not have remembered that you could break your tag just like that. So what do you do when you break your tag just like that? You just go ahead and you cut it. And you take your tie. You see? It looks like a tie. So what I just did there, you guys, you can make your Father's Day tie. Check it out. Father's Day tie. Ready? Okay, so that we can just go. You can fix anything. Okay. There we go. We'll just staple it on there. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. We could add some beach words up here. So if you haven't seen that, the beach words are you can never have too much beach. Let's do that. Okay, so is this long enough? I have this piece left from the other day. Right there. Okay, so this is double-sided tape. I just added double-sided tape, and we'll go ahead and come in and cut this. And we're making our own word stickers. So the beach pages, the beach word pages are part of the At the Beach digital kit. And then you can change the font to be what you, to match, you know, the theme that you like or a font that you like. So I have changed the font, and I really wanted it up here, but I like it down here, but I'm going to put it up there. You can never. Okay, so so this is my double-sided tape, and it has sticky on the back. Okay. So, and you saw I was able, I'm just picking out the sentences or words that I want to use. And we did it on the cards. I don't know if you've seen that video. I'm pre-recording. It's windy. It's not as windy today as it was yesterday. But I'm can't really do much in the yard because it's so windy. So I'm pre-recording so that I can be out there when I can be out there. Okay, so there we've added some words. You can add words to all of them. We have one more, and we have this one here. Okay, so again, I'm going to rip it. You know, kind of wanting to keep things all similar. And I'm going to go all the way up to the top this time. Okay. And then we're going to come down this side, and we're going to use the fold it over, hold the thumb so we don't, okay, we've got to come down a little further. We're going to hold the thumb so we can go around her hat and her face. Okay. Okay, so we need to come over here and come in a little closer. So let's start down here. And I'm going to just go around her foot. Again, holding it, my left, and tearing with my right. Okay, yay, we did it. Okay, now we can come across here. And we're going to hold so that we don't get our foot again. Okay. And then we'll go up and across. There we go. Okay. So that gives us our third. These are the sassy girls. We have sweet, sassy, and naughty. They were just a little more risque. Okay. And putting it on here, making sure that everybody fits. Again, you could make this into a pocket. Okay. And okay, so for adding our washi tape this time, we can go ahead and cut this piece, and I'm going to come all the way onto the picture like this, and I'm going to wrap it around and have it be on the back as well. Okay, so we'll have decorated both sides. We'll come down here and we'll do the same thing. Put it here, come around, and there. Okay, we're going to grab some of our net and put it across up here. Let's go ahead and kind of like that shell. Okay, so again, you could have a shell cut out from the At the Beach collection or digital kit, or from something else that you have, and add that. I'm going to use this shell from the napkin. Okay, remember, you're going to get so many images off of, especially if you have the package of napkins. Okay, so just like we did before, we're going to come in, go around the outside. And then I'm just going to come down these lines. Okay, pick it up. And just think it's going to be perfect up here. Okay. And now you can just go ahead and use one of the stickers. If you have stickers, always a good idea. We can just go ahead and add a sticker there as a collage. Okay, so we've got washi tape, napkin, stickers, digital. And again, you could add words to this, which I think is a good idea. What do we have? Let's see. At the beach, life is different. Time doesn't move hour to hour, but mood to moment. We live by the currents, plan by the tides, follow the sun. That's too long. really like this, but it's, again, is too long. So let's find another page. I am the sea and nobody owns me. Pippi Longstocking. Okay. It doesn't matter where you go in life as long as you go to the beach. Okay, we've got more pages. No worries. We're not out of pages. That one has the poems. So it's, oh, look it. We have that too that we can use. Oh, look at this. Every day should be a beach day. I like that one. Life's a beach. Set your clock to beach time. I followed my heart and it led me to the beach. Beach is cheaper than therapy. Okay, so which one are we doing? Every day should be a beach day. Okay, but I'm setting my tape because I can there. Every day should be a beach day. There we go. Okay, so we'll add some words here. It says every day. Should be a beach day. You can hear the wind chimes. Here comes the wind again. At least it wasn't as windy over the weekend. But there was a breeze, which made it delightful to be outside. You know what? Every day should be. I've even seen greeting cards lately that the words are cut out like this. Okay, so every day should be a beach day. There we go. Every day should be a beach day. Okay, so shall we check out what we've got? We have this one where we use the napkin. So we cut the shell out, added the sticker and the words. We have our digital and our washi, which goes through to the other side. And I think we'll go ahead and add a sticker to the other side while we're at it. How about, oh, you know what? Oh, we might use those. Okay. We'll just add the sand dollar. So I'm adding the sand dollar. We'll add that to the other side. Okay. So we have that one. We have this one that will be able to sit on the side. Okay. Boy, that net just wants to be in the picture. Okay, we have the interesting one that we discovered that it's easier to go ahead and put your glue stick directly onto whatever you're putting your napkin on. However, the area that we were able to put the glue stick on, it has wrinkles and texture, which I actually like. So that's up to you. You can try that both ways and see what you think. Here we've added the top. We added a fussy cut image down here. This one is a mixture. I think we need something up here. What if we do a little bit of this and a little bit of this? So we mix our textures here. So we have a little bit of the net and some of the cool fabric that we've been using. Go ahead and flip that. Oh, I love that messy look. Love that messy look. So these are all similar, but different. Okay, so this one we did the shell using the dry decoupage technique. Added the little image and the bingo marker. We have our side one here, and then this is the one where we did just the partial shells. And I want to add a bingo marker down over that. So let's find the bingo markers down underneath the words. Okay. And so I did just buy a new bingo set. Woo! Okay, I don't know where that went, so we'll come over here to 20. I'm just gonna put it on. I was gonna staple it on, but that gives us more bulk and something to catch. So we'll just put this on just like that. And then I think we'll go ahead and add a little bit of the washi. So if you are interested in a challenge, we do a challenge here on our channel each month. This month is our May Mayhem Junk Journal Challenge. The deadline for finishing your journal is May 31st, so there's still plenty of time. You can find the details video in the description box down below. And that will lead you to the video, or to find out more about that challenge. You have fallen today in our Beginners Junk Journal series, where we are making journals start to done using a variety of items, a variety of techniques. Right now we are making a Reader's Digest journal, and these tags will all go into that journal, and I think they're like a perfect size, because one of the things that I'm always looking for is a larger tag to fit into my journals, and I think that these will be great to decorate some of the pages. If this is your first time, make sure that you say hi so that we can welcome you into the community. We are so glad that you're here. Make sure you hit the subscribe and the notification bell so that you know when other videos are coming up. But just in case YouTube doesn't tell you, we have a schedule. 10:30 every day. We're here with the challenge videos, other paper crafting, other crafts, and sometimes shopping hauls. And then at 4 o'clock, while we're home, we have the Beginner's Junk Journal series. And right now, Reader's Digest. Next, we'll be working in a little golden book. So thank you for being here. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.